What's up guys, Guinness here, bringing you another amazing BPL squad builder, and this squad will roughly set you back around 500k or so. So it's quite a expensive squad to build, but I'm sure you'll understand when you see the quality of the players that's in there. So let's start off with the goalkeeper, and I've gone for an old favourite of mine. He's not that expensive at all. It's Asmir Begovic. I love him because he's 6'7". He's an absolute beast in the game, 81 rated, and you know he's going for only a couple of K or so right now. So he's a decent keeper and will keep you in games. That's what you want from your goalkeeper, and he's got a decent throw in him as well. So we'll go to the right back, and again I've gone for an old favourite, and that is Micah Richards. So we'll bring him up there, and as you can see, this guy is an absolute beast. I love him purely because of his 91 strength. 5'11", you know, will not get bullied. He just like makes those wingers bounce off him like anybody's business, and he's, you know, roughly going for about 4 to 5k or so. Definitely recommend you get hold of him. We go to the first centre back, and I've gone for an old favourite, and that is David Luiz. I just love this player. He's such a pleasure to use. I'm sure like his afro makes him so much better. 6'2". He's expensive and he's a rare card this year in FIFA 14, but you know, he's just an absolute animal still in the game. Will track down those attackers for you and win the ball back, and he's just an all-round beast. So we'll go to the other centre back, and we've got ourselves Kabul. I've decided to go for him. I do like this defense with those guys in there. It's just solid. He's just another solid defender. Look at that, 6'3". He'll win the ball in the air all day long. Medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. He's just a threat, and he'll win the ball back for you in the air. So he doesn't take no nonsense, and he's another strong player. We'll come to the left back, and I've gone for Kieran Gibbs. There were other options for the BPL, but I decided to go for King. It's just solid. I like the fact that he's got 84 pace. Just gets up and down that wing pretty well. Medium work rate, 3-star skill moves, 5'11", which isn't that bad. You know, it's much taller than you'd initially think when you look at him on Match of the Day. But there you go. He's a decent like left back, and he does a great job for me. So here's where the team gets us interested and starts to get a little bit more expensive. So let's go and search for a centre midfielder, and the first one I'm going for is in fact Wanyama, the silver centre midfielder. He's going to set you back roughly about 20k currently at the moment, and he's one of those players. He's the only silver player in the squad, but he's good enough to mix it with the big gold boys. So I've put him in there. You know, he's got me 7 goals, 12 assists so far from the games, and he's just one of those guys. Just plays so much better. I use him in the silver squad builder, and he's just an absolute tank. Look at those stats, just so well rounded, and he's a decent player. So we'll come and like to the other centre midfielder position, and we're going to go for Yaya Toure. This guy is an absolute tank. You're roughly looking around the 100k mark just for him, but if any of you guys have used him, you'll know what a beast this guy is. The best centre midfielder in the BPL for me, in terms of, you know, not talking about cams, but just pure central midfielder. This guy is an absolute animal. There's no one like who's got like the same statistics like him, and just he's just good at everything, and then he's just a Hulk of a player as well thrown into the mix. So we'll come to Cam, and this is where the premier player of the squad comes in. I've only recently got him, and we have ourselves, yes, in form, Mesut Özil. Finally got to use him. You know, he's an expensive player. I bought him for 329k. He's still roughly going for around that mark at the moment. Who knows when he's no longer in packs, if his price will just accelerate or if it will just continue to drop. The market is a bit unpredictable at the moment, but he's 6 foot. He's got a medium attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, 4-star skill moves, only a 2-star weak foot, but this guy is king of the assists. That's what you want, and that's what you'll get from him. He's managed to crop him like and get me 8 goals so far, and he's got 7 assists for me as well from 14 games. And still getting used to him because he's not the strongest, but this guy is just an absolute animal to use. So we'll go to the left winger, and we've got ourselves Willian. I do enjoy using this guy. This guy's great. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He will just be up and down that wing all day long for you, and he will like chip in with some goals and some assists. He's just like a premier option on the left wing, especially if you can't afford someone like Hazard. He's roughly going for about 50k at the moment. We'll come to the striker position, and we've got ourselves in form Bentner. Yep, I decided to try him out. 6'4", he's got a medium attacking work rate, low defense work rate, 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Played like 15 games for me, got me 9 goals, 12 assists. My central strikers normally do hold the ball up and do bring the wingers into play, so they do tend to get quite a lot of assists. But he's not bad, you know, he's good in the air, not too quick on the floor, but he's a solid striker to use. And finally, we've got ourselves Ben Arthur, Hatton Ben Arthur. This guy is just an absolute tank. I cannot wait for this guy to get an inform, and if he does, this guy is going to be so overpriced because his card is absolutely unreal at the moment. Only 79 rated, forget that. He feels like he's like 83, 84, 85. That's how good he feels when you play with him in the game. I'm sure loads of you used him. Medium attacking work rate, low defense work rate, 5-star skill moves for your skillers out there, 14 games, 11 goals, 5 assists. It's just an absolute animal. This guy could not stop scoring for me. So that's it, guys. That's where your 500k, a cool 500,000 coins have gone. This team is decent. It's great going forwards. Because of the formation, it's not the most solid defensively, but what can you do about that? It's more fun scoring goals than, always shutting up shop and having a tight game. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, leave a like below, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the goals.